So a little bit about course description, what this course about, what you should know about the syllabus. First thing is this course provides an overview of fundamental science and engineering ecological principle for designing green infrastructures for stormwater management. Here, you'll learn different current practice, from engineering calculations to design these infrastructures, and mostly you design them keeping future in mind. Future means future climates. And there are many specific objectives, learning objectives throughout the class. These are all written in the syllabus, the PDF that you have. Read them so that you know those. Mostly, we are using a engineering concept to design the green infrastructures, and we are learning the science behind it. And so, first couple of lectures will learn about what green infrastructures are and how to calculate runoff, because the source of water in this green infrastructure is stormwater. So initially you learn how to calculate how much stormwater you will capture, so is generated at the locations. And then you look at how different processes helps infiltrate those stormwater and remove pollutants in green infrastructures. Understanding the process will help you also design these different components of green infrastructures, and that way you'll be able to scale it up based on the conditions. And the end, you'll also learn how to use a specific hydrological model like SWIM to use this concept in the real world case. And you'll also, in the time, you'll learn different literature reviews and research articles to keep up with newer technology or newer informations on this space. For the syllabus, previously we have these lectures during pandemic. You can watch this playlist if you need to, but these are not needed because I constantly update this course. But just in case, you can always go back there. The most important thing that the textbook, this is the textbook for this class that I introduced this year because this was published very recently. And fortunately, UCLA has free access to all the students. So you should go through UCLA library, you'll have access to e-copy of this book. I've also attached some of the PDFs on the class website, so you should be able to use that as well. There are some reference book. I'll provide some PDF of the specific pages that needed. But you don't need to buy them, or don't need to have it. And I'll provide time to time different handouts, so you should make sure to check that. So now, the most important thing here is that this, because of delay start, I wanted to you be mindful about certain things I changed to understand the challenge that you have faced. First of all, homework is only 10%. There are 4 or 5 homeworks. These are mostly very similar questions that we will solve in this class. You can see them watching the video. And so this is just more practice for you. And these homeworks, because of delay, there are 4 or 5 homework usually in 10-week class. Those are given in the first 6 weeks. So that means I'll extend these deadlines to end of the, for next 3-4 weeks, so that each week you have one homework, and that will help you not just to do the homework, but also prepare you for one exams, and also for the projects, because you'll apply a similar calculation for these projects. There will be 3 to 4 short quiz, 10 short questions. We'll give examples here in this class. You can take any time. So this takes only 10-12 minutes, and those will be posted so that you can you'll get earn the full credits. And there will be 4 questions, so best 3 questions will be accounted for you. So watch the video for the specific lectures, and once you have the concept and you have question, let me know, and then take the practice quiz in the lecture slides, and then you should be ready for those quiz questions. They are very simple concept questions, like a multiple choice. So this should be able to, you should be able to do it within 1 or 2 minutes per questions. There'll be roughly 10 questions, and it'll be 15 to 20 minutes, and you can answer that anytime. You can take any time. Once you take the quiz, you have 20 minutes to take it. And again, the midterms is based on once you finish the homework, I'll release that exams question, so you can do it anytime and until the end of this quarter. And final project is very important because this is a project-based learning. So I'll give you more instruction how you can do work on the project from now. So every week, my goal is to have you work on 1-2 page, so that by the end of the quarters, you have already done it. And the nice thing about project is every lectures now, lecture 1 and 2, it covers something. You can learn something about these projects using the principle that you cover in those slides. That means you can end of each slides, there are certain questions, you can take it and write a paragraph that will contribute to the projects. So this will basically a learning assessment is the project here. Some of the things that you learn in the learning assessment can be written in the projects.